we're good now? Okay.
Hi, I'm Magdalene Garcia. I'm the program director here for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. This is the Bates unit. It's our flagship club. We have 5 other clubs, but this is the biggest of them all. So it's known as our flagship club. So if you come with me, I'll give you guys a tour.
Great, thanks.
We start our tour here. This is our Hall of Inspiration. Basically, we start with the mission statement of the Boys and Girls Clubs, which is our mission, is our reason for being, is to inspire and enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to realize their full potential as productive, responsible, caring citizens through active participation in positive alternatives. This is our foundation. This is what we believe in and what we believe in and when we work with our kids. If you come down the hall, we have our daily calendar that has our fall activities, but we also have what we say is the foundation, the grounds for the Boys and Girls Clubs. We have our 5 core areas. The first one is sports, fitness, and recreation. This is our Hall of Inspiration. Many times we put different pictures of our members in our Hall of Inspiration to sit here. Go ahead, Michael.
Great.
Because they are our kids and they are the ones who we work with. So in the arts, we have our ballet program. We have Ashanti, who's a famous singer. We also have different activities in the arts as well. We sit there and we do, regular arts and crafts activities, but we do drumming, we do dancing, we do, active art participation, health and life skills. That's our prevention programs. That's what can we do in that area to make them better. We also have our education and career component of the Boys and Girls Club. Our goal is to educate our kids through Power Hour, our homework hour, but also through productive programs that help them explore their career options. Our younger kids explore career opportunities, but our older kids, it's more so career focused. What do you want to do? College tours, different schools to visit. Someone in a public school might want to go to a private school. Character and leadership, that's the heart that I believe in. This is my focus here. This is where we make our members positive role models. We sit there and we make them leaders. We have our Torch Club, which is for ages 10 to 12, which is a character and leadership run program where they focus on community service. We also have our Keystone Club, where we focus on leadership opportunities. They sit there, they have their own council, they sit there, they do community service, they put projects and activities together in career and also in education for younger members and the community.
Great.
You guys kind of focused in here already.
Yeah.
This is our teen center. This is the heart of our teen programming, but we have our Passport to Manhood activity right now, and it's an all-men focused group that Mr. Brody can talk a little bit more about because he's a man.
Mm-hmm. Well, we kind of touched on the Passport to Manhood briefly, that it's a transformation type of program where they actually document their journey while they're receiving mentoring instruction by males. The other cool thing about this room is this room in particular has everything that the entire building has. As you can see, it has its own computer lab, it has its own homework center, but it also has an area where teens can just be teens and watch TV and just relax a little bit. But the last component of this room is a recording studio. Kids can actually go in, teens can go in and make their own CDs if they like.
Wow.
So it's a little bit of, it's a one-stop shop, we like to refer to as in the Boys and Girls Club. So a teen can come in here and really be engaged and receive a lot of instruction in there.
We're going to come down the hall, and these are where our other rooms are at. Our library is used during homework hours. Right now, this is the Hall of Inspiration, and Mr. Brody can talk a little bit more about this Hall of Inspiration.
Well, we started this 2 years ago. These folks have made major contributions to the Boys and Girls Clubs. Three of the folks here are actually founding members of the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Board of Directors, and this young person is a former member of our Boys and Girls Clubs who now is a senior vice president at Lockheed Martin. So her contributions, she's making a huge contribution to society. But she was born and raised in the Boys and Girls Club, so we entered her into the Hall of Inspiration. We have a second class that just went in last year, and again, we could have called it the Hall of Fame, but we felt that the people that are going in here are really inspiration to not only myself, but they're all the young people that we serve.
These two rooms are essentially in the arts and education area. We have our library, which is our Coretta Scott King Library, in where the kids come to do quiet study and quiet homework time during our power hour. We also have a library which was being used. The kids are now back in the game room, but then they come back and they draw about their activities of what they learned in the game room for our Youth for Unity program.
This is real cool.
This here you'll like. We're gonna walk in that way because I guess my technology coordinator is talking to one of his mentees. This is our computer lab. They do different computer literacy activities here, but it's also our robotics program. Our robotics program is the foundation here. We're going to go in this way so you can see the robotics community that our members made during the summer. And they keep doing the robotics Lego leagues as well for competitions for future engineers. Anything else, Mr. Brody?
No, it's quite fascinating.
And if you walk here, here's our robotics city. This was all made by members of our Boys and Girls Clubs from our 5 clubs this summer. And we're still working on our robotics. So just like daily life and daily things, the city changes.
When you guys finish tomorrow, I'll sit down both of y'all. This project done.
This was a summer project that the young people took on. What this is actually an actual city built by Lego blocks. It's more than just a city. This was a critical thinking initiative that the young people really had to think about what they wanted their city to look like and what they want their city to be. And what was interesting about the process was the kids got into this conversation about where the poor live, where the middle class, and where the rich live. They also, so that was engaging in itself.
Right.
They also talked about that they didn't want to have a police station because they weren't going to have any crime. So that was in their minds. We're not going to have a police station because we're not going to have crime. Nobody is going to commit criminal acts. So we had to talk through that process. There's a Boys and Girls Club. There's a Best Buy. As you can see, there's an amusement park. There is this is the Air Force base here, military base. There's a large building over there being constructed, as you can see with the tall cranes. There's a church. They really believe that it was important to have a faith-based church there for all denominations. They didn't call it any one particular denomination, but it was for all people. There's, of course, a school in the backside, and a recreation field here. Now, each one of these, this bridge will actually work. It's a program. And what's really cool about this is a lot of the vehicles and different things that you see here, they're all been programmed to go through here and not touch anything. So the kids literally have to build them and then program them to carry out various tasks.